Apple purchased a self-driving car startup Drive.ai, a rival to Uber. On Wednesday, Apple shared its purchase details with Axios and The Verge about the confirmation of purchasing Drive.ai. The rival startup once raised $77 million on its funding round in 2015. Additionally, the company once was worth $200 million, but separately in the last year, it has struggled and was on the path of permanent closure. Even more so, last week, the company filed layout notices with the State Employment Development Department to lay off 90 employees. Apparently, Apple saw this as a perfect opportunity to purchase the company. Moreover, the purchase details have not yet been disclosed. Apple first its employees hires Drive.ai. Employees, according to recent news early this year, Apple has reportedly fired around 190 employees from its self-driving car project, which is dubbed Project Titan. But now, after acquiring Drive.ai, reports say that they are hiring dozens of Drive.ai engineers. It seems rather interesting that Apple saw something in a drawing company and its employees. Maybe it's just that at the verge of dying, the company's value was much lower than maybe a year ago. Anyway, Drive.ai was started by former members of Stanford University L Lab. According to sources, Drive.ai was testing free ride-hailing services in 2 cities in Texas. These tests were made just recently, one in March and the other one ending last month. It seems so that the company had to lay off so many employees and that is was soon to face death in terms of the company. These tests involved an orange Nissan van with blue strips across, which was branded with logos and large text on the back, front and side saying self-driving vehicle. It also had monitors on the sides on the hood, which were meant for short messages to pedestrians. All in all, the car isn't the most aesthetic one and surely looks like computers back in the 90s. So is Apple planning a rival move upon Uber? It is known that Uber has made multiple tests and multiple partnerships, including Volvo and a Seattle startup Mitel AI. Experts still point out that the autonomous driving industry is still a couple of years ahead for society. The numbers vary, but some say that we are from 5 to 10 years early for this kind of upgrade in the society. Nevertheless, it's been a well-stated fact that the autonomous industry now is being occupied by some of the biggest companies in the world, not even looking at the car companies itself.